Okay, this is a TMI tag I'm reading. 50, I guess, kind of random TMI questions. Uh, I saw this Circuits and Coffee, uh, aka Anna. I don't even know if I can, what's the proper etiquette to channel name or first name. I don't know. I don't know. Anyway, she did this and basically tagged everyone who watched the video, so I feel obligated. Aren't you just happy? I'm obligated to do this now. No, it's okay. Uh, anyway, I'm going to be reading this list, so I'm probably not going to be looking right in there all the time. But let's get started. I'll try and make this quick. Number one is, what am I wearing? I have, if you can see, Fear Factory. It's a Transgression Tour shirt from when I saw them a number of years back. And I won't get all the way up, but you can trust I have denim shorts on. Look, flashing leg and stuff. Yeah, that's what I'm wearing right now. Number two, have I ever been in love? Uh, that's a tricky question. I have. It has never been reciprocated, if that makes sense. Number three, have I ever had a terrible breakup? I would have to have a really good, legitimate relationship to have a terrible breakup, so no. Number four, how tall are you? I am just about 6 feet. Number five, as I scroll down a little bit, how much do you weigh? Last time I actually knew was a couple months ago when I was at the doctor, and it was like 200 pounds. I've put on a lot of weight recently, so it's about 200 pounds if I remember correctly. Number six, any tattoos? None whatsoever. I don't even know if I ever wanted a tattoo, what I would get. And even if I really finally thought that is what I'm going to get, I'd probably get really tired of it within like a couple months. So it's probably not for me. Number seven, any piercings? Nope, not at all. 8, OTP, which I guess stands for one true pairing. I'm not exactly sure what a one true pairing would be. I guess just something that goes together perfectly. You know, I'm going to say chocolate and peanut butter. That's an easy answer, but you can't really go wrong with chocolate and peanut butter together. Number 9, what is your favorite show? I am not a big TV guy. Well, not anymore. I mean, when I was growing up, I watched TV all the time. And in my opinion, TV was a lot better. So really the only thing that is like a current show that's going on still would be South Park. I love South Park. Everything else is really not on anymore. Like Mystery Science Theater 3000 or Father Ted or Ren and Stimpy or Batman the Animated Series. I'm kind of thinking off the top of my head. Chappelle's Show was awesome. You know what though? I am a big fan of Conan O'Brien. I do like his shows. It's sad that it has to be shows after all that stuff that happened to him. So I mean, that and South Park are really the only things that are current shows, really. I could keep going, but I'll move on. Number 10. Who are your favorite bands? Oh boy. Fear Factory, obviously is one of my all-time favorites. Rammstein. I love Rammstein. Amon Amarth. Arch Enemy. In Flames. Darkane. Strapping Young Lad / just Devin Townsend in general. I love that guy. Children of Bodom, but primarily like their first 5 albums. I kind of fell off after that. Trying to think, like Teresa's. Teresa's is awesome. I wish I was sitting next to all my CDs so I could just go, oh yeah, yeah, and rattle them off. I've been really, really digging Ensiferum a lot recently. As far as stuff that's not metal of any form, Daft Punk, Pendulum, Justice, and I get so much flack for it. I really like Enya. I know, I don't know. It's catchy and relaxing. I don't know, just something about it. I dig it. Gosh, Judas Priest. I mean, you can tell there's quite a bit. And I'm always learning about new bands, or not even bands that are new, that have been around forever and I never really listened to. And I go, wow, I really like that. So yeah, I think I hit most of the major ones. This is a really awkward video. Okay, I'm just going to go ahead and move on. Number 11, Something I Miss. Oh, boy. You know, I was thinking the other day, I really regret, back years ago when Xbox 360 had come out, I really wanted an Xbox 360, and my friend was going to sell me his pretty much practically brand new 360 because he was going to get like this special edition that was coming out or something weird. And I needed a little extra money, and so I sold my original Xbox and my Game Boy Advance SP. Now, since I've been way more into collecting games, I just still like am so frustrated that I did that, because it's not like I traded in the games; they're all still over there. I traded in, the Xbox and all the cables and controllers and the Game Boy, all that sort of stuff. Which sucks, because then it's like, well, that means coming up you're going to have to like re-buy an original Xbox and Game Boy Advance. But not only that, be sure I get one that is in good shape and that works, and et cetera, et cetera. So that's one thing off the top of my head that I miss. Plus, they were great systems, too. Number 12, favorite song. Oh, that's really hard. Wow. There's a lot. If you held a gun to my head and made me narrow it down, I think I'd probably say my favorite song, quite possibly my favorite song of all time, would be Zero Signal by Fear Factory. I love that song. 13, how old are you? I am 30. I'm old. I'm 30. I've only been 30 since January, though, but still, I'm 30. I'm old. Yeah. 14, zodiac sign. You know what's funny is I had to think about that when I looked up the questions and had to actually look it up because I don't really care much about that sort of thing. But I'm an Aquarius because it's January. I got there's like a 60s song about Aquarius, so I mean that's cool, I guess. But whatever. 15. By the way, there's 50 of these. 15. Quality you look for in a partner. Female, first and foremost. I think aside from, religious views and political views and all that sort of stuff, I think the biggest thing for me is a great sense of humor. I crack jokes all the time that range from really dumb, silly pun kind of stuff to really twisted dark humor stuff. I across the board. So that's number one for me is like you have to have a fantastic sense of humor. That's just if we're gonna get along, you just have to be that way. 16. What is your favorite quote? Man, some of these are really hard. That changes a lot. It's usually something from a movie or a video game or a song or a TV show or something like that. Right now, my favorite quote, and I've caught myself over the past week or two using it all the time, is "Witness me." If you have not seen Mad Max Fury Road, go see it. It's awesome. But that's been my favorite quote. 17. Who's my favorite actor? Christian Bale is a really amazing actor. I haven't really seen a movie that he's been in where he didn't do an amazing job. Harrison Ford. I mean, just namely because it's Han Solo and Indiana Jones and Deckard from Blade Runner. I mean, come on. I really like Kurt Russell, mainly. Again, I haven't seen him do anything where, he always does a really good job, but I'm a huge fan of Big Trouble in Little China and Escape from New York and The Thing. He was great in Death Proof. I'm really excited to see him in the new Quentin Tarantino movie that's being made. I think that's going to be really awesome. Bruce Campbell. Can't go wrong with Bruce Campbell. Gosh, there's quite a few actors I really like, but those are the ones that really come to my mind immediately. Favorite. Oh, you know what? I'll throw in Arnold. You can't go wrong with Arnold. I mean, the Terminator movies, Predator, Total Recall, The Running Man, Conan. Come on, you really can't go wrong with Arnold. Okay, moving on. 18. Favorite color, red. Red is my absolute favorite color. 19. Loud music or soft? It depends on the mood, really. Obviously, since I love metal and I like to crank it up and have loud metal blasting. But sometimes going back to Enya. Sometimes if I'm cleaning up around my apartment or just want to have music on in the background, Enya or Daft Punk. That's something more lighter that you can just kind of put on in the background is always nice. 20. Where do you go when you're sad? Home. My apartment here, because it's I've kind of surrounded myself with everything that I enjoy, and I live alone, and I can just come, and when I'm home, it's complete freedom to me. I can play video games, watch movies, sit on my butt right here and browse the internet for hours. I mean, I can do whatever I want to do, really. Uh, 21. How long does it take you to shower? Depends. If it's because I typically kind of have 2 showers I'll take in a day. If it's my morning, get up, get ready for work, shower, it's like 5 minutes. If it's my late night, because I work swing shift, so I typically am off at work at 1:30 in the morning. So if it's my late night, the work day's done, and I can take a shower and eat some dinner and play video games before I go to bed, kind of shower. I can take a long time, a long time. Trust me. Plus, it's a good thinking place too, if that makes sense. 22. How long does it take you to get ready in the morning? Well, like I just said, if it's my get up and shower off to kind of shake the sleep off kind of shower, like 5 minutes. And it's typically I've already like set out like clothes or something, so it's just kind of like hop up, hop in the shower, and throw clothes on. I'm easy in that way. 23. Have you ever been in a physical fight? No, but there have been many people who I wanted to punch square in the face. Yeah. 24. Turn-ons. Oh, well. Didn't know we were going to get that personal. Oh, wait, like relationship ones? Oh, well, again, sense of humor, kindness, intelligence, the really cliche basic ones like that are what really get to me. 25, turn-offs. Rudeness, stupidity, that's what comes to my mind instantly, so I'm gonna go with that. 26, the reason I joined YouTube. Well, I've had this YouTube account for years and years. I just never really put anything on it. It was mainly just so I could favorite videos and comment on videos that I liked and that sort of thing. But I just recently got this webcam right here, this cheap webcam, and thought, well, you know what? I might as well use it. So I've been kind of slowly, sporadically uploading like game collection videos. Just kind of when I feel like it. I know I've got like, somehow I have like 3 or 4 subscribers. So I know they're probably like, if I pop up, they either go, yay, he posted a video, or he posted a video. One of those two. But I've just been kind of putting collection videos, and now I'm doing this TMI tag thing. So there's this. So yeah, just kind of felt like putting videos up just for fun, and I guess too. Also, I have really good friends, and I don't really see them all that often outside of like 1 or 2. And so it's also kind of an outlet, I guess, to hopefully, meet people, have the same interests, and, talk about stuff that I'm passionate about, video games, gaming in general, movies, music, I mean, whatever. Those are kind of my main things. Um, just nerdy, geeky stuff like that. So, if all that makes sense, I guess. I don't know. 27. What are your fears? Well, full disclosure, I suffer a lot from anxiety and depression. So I have a lot of fears, as most people do. But if honestly, the first thing that really pops to my head is, and what are my fears? Spiders and just bugs in general freak me out. I'm such a baby. And I'm not even talking like a big spider. I mean, those are bad, but like little itsy bitsy little spiders I will lose my mind and freak out over. It's just, I'm built that way. I don't know. So that's an easy answer right there. 28. Last thing that made me cry. Oh, that's another kind of tough one. Man, that's a really good one. What's the last thing that made me cry? I honestly can't remember. I suppose that's probably a good thing. I don't know. I honestly can't remember, so I guess that one's kind of null and void right now. 29. Last time you said you loved someone. Yesterday, and told my mom I loved her because I talked to my mom on the phone. 30. Meaning behind your YouTube name. It's literally my name. Back when YouTube a few years ago started kind of switching things over, they sent me a message and were like, hey, you can keep your current information on here, or you can change and have like make your new name, I guess. But I like couldn't figure out how to. It was some weird thing like how to make a new screen name but keep all of my favorites and everything that I had on my channel, and I was gonna like lose all of that or something. So I didn't do that, and so it like just defaulted to my name. Yeah, it's a really boring answer, but that's it. 31. Last book you read. Oh man, I'm not a really big reader. I'm more into comics or graphic novels or manga. And even then, I'm not super into those where I read them all the time. Believe the last thing that I read was a little while back at Barnes and Noble. I saw that you could buy the like official screenplay for Inglourious Basterds, and I thought that was really cool. And it was on like the discount rack, so I got it really cheap. And so I flipped through that, which is actually really interesting because it's the exact movie, but there were like little things changed in the final product that I thought were really interesting, actually. 32. The book you're currently reading. Nothing. I have books that I have bought that I want to read, but I just haven't felt like reading anything. So I guess I'll keep people updated on that, I guess. 33. Last show I watched was South Park, and it was the Mecha Streisand episode because I was thinking about it at work and was kind of cracking up, remembering, you know, shoot, why am I drawing a blank? The guy from The Cure, it's Robert Smith, right? But him turning into another kaiju and fighting Mecha Streisand, it was just, I was cracking up remembering it, so I came home and popped the DVD in and watched it and laughed really hard at it. 34, last person I talked to, my mom. 35, the last relationship between you and the last person I texted. Oh, hang on. I can look. My friend Brandon. That was the last person I texted. And we're friends. Really, really good, close friends. 36. What is your favorite food? I am a notoriously extremely picky eater, and I, for some reason, have been that way my whole life. I don't know why. But one thing that I really, really like is chicken, pretty much in any form. Fried chicken, chicken nuggets, chicken strips. That, I mean, just chicken in general. I really do like that. And that's pretty much if I, get any fast food or something, I get like chicken strips or chicken nuggets. Like I never get a hamburger or anything like that. 37. Place you want to visit. Japan, Japan, Japan. I am one of those types who I am really dorky over Japan, just the culture and everything about it. I don't know. So I just really, that's my main goal of a place that I want to go. If I had to get specific, Tokyo, possibly Osaka. 38. Last place you were. Albertsons, the grocery store down the street, because I was out of a few groceries and I swung by and got some of those a little bit ago. 39. Do you have a crush? Yes and no. It's really, really tricky and complicated. So yes and no. I know it's a cheap cop out, but again, it's really complicated. 40. Last time you kissed someone. Years ago. I couldn't even remember when. And it wasn't even like it was like a girl or anything. It was either my mom or grandma or my dad, like one of them. Like, I don't know. 41. Last time you were insulted. Yeah, I don't really get insulted that much. I mean, friends and I, give each other crap and stuff, but we're just teasing and joking around. So, I mean, it's probably a long time ago. I don't know. A lot of my answers on this are really lame. I'm sorry, but I'm hey, being honest, I guess. You know what? That just clicked with me. That question earlier about turn-ons or what do I look for in a partner? Honesty. Throw that one in there too. I don't know why I didn't say that earlier. That just clicked with me. 42. Favorite flavor of sweet? What I really, really love? Do you know how would I describe this? There's a candy called Runts, like Wonka Runts. And there's the banana ones. That, like, fake banana flavor, I love that. You can get it in Laffy Taffy. My favorite form of it is every once in a while 7-Eleven will have it in Slurpee form. And sometimes you can find popsicles that have that. That banana flavor, I love it. And I want really bad. Apparently, when you go to 7-Eleven and get the Slurpee, it's Fanta banana. And I looked up online and it exists. You can get like Fanta soda that's that banana flavor. But it's like the only place you can get it is like one random little country in South America or something. And I literally have tried to like search online to see if I can find a place to buy that. Because I could only imagine like an ice cold bottle of that would be heaven to me. 43. What instruments do you play? Guitar Hero and Rock Band. Yeah. 44. Favorite piece of jewelry? I don't have any jewelry. I don't even wear watches at all. So I don't have any. 45. Last sport you played? It was either golf or basketball. And that was a long, long time ago. I hate sports in general. That that could be like a long, long video in of itself is like why I hate sports and what I don't like about sports. So I won't get into that, but long, 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 long time ago, I played on a local like kids basketball team with my cousin, and then sometime later, it was kind of the same thing, but it was golf. So it was basketball or golf. Yeah, one of those. um, 46. Last song you sang. Um, My Girlfriend's Girlfriend by Type O Negative, because it's been stuck in my head really bad. Favorite pickup line. I do not use pickup lines. In fact, it is extremely hard for me to talk to girls. I'm working on getting better about it, but I am pretty shy and, like I said earlier, suffer from a lot of anxiety issues. That being said, my favorite pickup line that I have ever heard, as I read online a while back, there was a pickup line. You're supposed to approach the girl or boy, I guess, and you say to them, "Oh, I'm sorry, can I just see something really quick?" And you look at the tag in the back of their shirt, and then you go, "Ah, yeah, see, I was right, made in heaven." It's so bad. It is so bad that it's like hilarious to me. 48. Have you ever used it? No. Oh my God. If I had the guts to walk up to an attractive girl and say that, man, that would be crazy. 49. Last time you ever hung out with anyone? A week ago? Yeah, it was a week ago. Last weekend. 50. Who should answer these questions next? anyone who wants to, I guess. Uh, if the one or two people who are subscribed to me see this and want to do it, go for it. Other than that, I guess if you somehow see this video and you feel like doing this, because it was kind of fun to do, I'll be honest, uh, go for it. I like talking to people and getting to know people and stuff, so do it. So yeah, wow, it's 35 minutes long. Wow, sorry. And I said I was gonna try and make it go fast. Yeah, I guess that's it. So there's my TMI questions. So yeah,